beginning, I was overwhelmed. My son had experienced a racist comment at school, and when I raised it, it felt like it was being minimized. On top of that, I was facing the risk of over 60,000 pounds in legal costs if I lost, which felt terrifying. From my very first conversation with Beth, I felt heard, believed, and supported, and that made all the difference.
So this was a discrimination claim under the Equality Act 2010, brought on behalf of a child with high legal and emotional stakes. The defendant tried to strike out the claim entirely, which would have ended the case early and exposed our client to financial risk. Our role was to protect the claim, present the evidence clearly, and ensure the court understood the seriousness of the allegations. Through careful preparation and strong legal submissions, we successfully resisted that application, which changed the course of the case.
What stood out most was Beth's professionalism and compassion. She explained everything clearly and never made me feel dismissed. During the hearing, her calm and confidence gave my son and me a sense of safety when we needed it most. I never felt alone in the process.
We remained fully committed to supporting our client throughout the case, despite the pressure and complexity involved. Our focus was always on protecting their position and achieving a fair resolution. The matter ultimately settled successfully, closing the case without further proceedings or exposure to the defendant's claim costs. At MSR Solicitors, we believe excellence means more than knowing the law. It means acting with integrity, treating every case with the seriousness it deserves, and giving our clients the confidence that their matter is in safe hands.
When I first reached out to MSR, I was terrified. I had been overstaying in the UK for 6 years, and I honestly felt like I had no way out. I had a genuine relationship with my partner for over 2 years, but because of my illegal status, I hadn't kept many documents. I was scared all the time, scared of being refused, scared of being removed, and scared that my life here would suddenly end.
From the very first call, it was clear that this case wasn't just legally complex, it was emotionally overwhelming. My role at the beginning was to really listen, understand her immigration history, and help her organize the facts clearly. Once we arranged a detailed consultation with the legal advisor, we worked together to explore evidence she hadn't even realized could be used. Even though the client had limited documents, we focused on building a credible and well-structured human rights application.
What meant the most to me was that I was never left alone. I don't speak English, but during the meetings, everything was carefully explained to me, and I always felt included. When I needed supporting letters, even my friends didn't understand at first, but Ray kept encouraging me, telling me that there is always a solution. When the Home Office asked for more documents after submission, I almost wanted to give up. I was so anxious, but she kept reassuring me and helped me stay calm.
Cases like this remind us why we do what we do. This application was submitted in November last year, and after further requests from the Home Office, it was successfully approved on 30th December. For the client, this meant more than just a visa. It means peace of mind, a fresh start, and finally the chance to reunite with her family after many years apart. At MSR Solicitors, our goal is not just to prepare applications, but to get our clients through some of the most difficult moments of their lives. Seeing someone regain hope and stability is what truly defines excellence in our work.
When I think back to those days, I still get chills. I had arrived in the UK with my children seeking safety, but the whole process felt overwhelmingly complicated. I had no idea what I was supposed to do. Everything was uncertain, and the misinformation I kept seeing on social media only made my anxiety worse. But when I first spoke with Suzanne, I immediately felt that someone was genuinely listening to me. Even her tone of voice calmed me. She explained everything to me clearly and patiently without rushing. That was the first time I truly felt safe.
For this case, the most important step was reducing the client's uncertainty and giving her a clear legal roadmap. I carefully reviewed all her documents. While assessing the situation, I considered not only the legal framework, but also the risk she faced as a mother. We went through each step together. What was possible, what carried risk, and which approach would be best protect her child's interests. Once we identified the safest and most strategic path forward, we proceed with confidence.
I have to admit, what impressed me the most was Sezen's communication style. Whenever I had a question or a concern, she always replied on the same day. Sometimes even a simple message, "Don't worry, I'm looking into this," was enough to help me sleep at night. She never made me feel like I was just another case file. She understood that I was a person going through a very difficult time.
Our goal was never just to achieve a legal result. Our goal was to help the client and her child build a safe and stable future. We ensured every document was prepared on time, strengthened the evidence, and presented the case in the strongest possible way. In the end, we achieved a positive outcome at a critical moment in their lives. It was incredibly rewarding, both legally and personally, to see them finally feel secure.